Karna, one of the greatest characters of the Mahabharata, is immortalized not only for his bravery and martial prowess but also for his exceptional generosity. His story of charity is not just inspiring, it stands as a profound example of humanity, morality, and self-sacrifice. Known as Danveer Karna, Karna the Generous, he proved time and again that giving was his highest dharma and a matter of honor, no matter how difficult the situation. Karna was born to Kunti before her marriage, as a result of a boon from the sun god. Fearing societal shame, she placed the infant in a basket and set him afloat in the river. He was found and raised by a charioteer named Adhirtha and his wife Radha, which is why Karna was called a Suta Putra, a status considered low in that era. Despite this, Karna earned respect through his talent, courage, and generosity. Karna's charitable nature began in his early childhood. He would always help the needy and never send anyone away empty-handed. His fame as a generous man grew so widely that people began calling him Danvi. For Karna, giving was a sacred duty and became an integral part of his life. The Mahabharata contains many stories that reflect Karna's unmatched generosity. Here are some notable examples. Karna was born with divine armor, kavat, and earrings, kundal that made him invincible in battle. As the great war approached, Indra, father of Arjuna, feared that Karna might defeat his son. So Indra disguised himself as a Brahman and asked Karna to donate his armor and earrings. Though Karna had been warned by the sun god about Indra's deception, he still chose to honor the request without hesitation. He cut off his divine armor and earrings, which were a part of his body, and gave them away. So moved was Indra by this act that he gifted Karna the powerful weapon Vasmi Shakti. This incident is one of the greatest examples of Karna's selfless charity, as he gave away his only protection even when death was certain. Karna was known to never refuse anyone who came asking for help. He gave away his wealth, gold, and even parts of his palace to the poor and needy. His generosity was so profound that people regarded him as the supreme giver. Even in his final moments, Karna's spirit of giving didn't waver. During the war, when his chariot wheel got stuck in the ground and he was helpless, Arjuna attacked him. As Karna lay wounded and dying, a Brahman approached and asked for charity. Karna had nothing left except his golden teeth. Without hesitation, he broke his teeth with a stone and donated them. This act stands as the pinnacle of Karna's generosity. He upheld his vow of charity even at the doorstep of death. Karna's generosity is not just a tale of giving, it carries deep philosophical and moral lessons. Karna never expected anything in return for his charity. His giving was purely from the heart. Karna honored his vows of charity at all costs, even at the risk of his own life. Though born in a socially lower class, Karna proved that true greatness comes from deeds, not birth. Time and again, Karna placed the welfare of others above his own needs and desires. Karna's story continues to inspire millions. His selfless giving teaches us that true charity comes from the heart and requires no condition. It also teaches us to stick to our principles even in the most difficult circumstances. In today's world, Karna's story encourages us to help others, be kind, and stay true to our word. Whether it's a small act of charity or a big sacrifice, Karna shows that every deed counts. Karna's life challenges social biases and shows that one's character and actions define greatness, not birth or status. Karna's story of generosity is not just a part of the Mahabharata, it is an eternal legend that transcends time. His kindness, selflessness, and courage to sacrifice continue to inspire humanity. Karna teaches us that the truest giver is one who dares to give even when he has nothing. His tale reminds us that even the smallest acts of giving can bring great change to someone's life. Hearing and reading about Karna's generosity fills us with admiration and motivates us to walk the path of compassion, duty, and righteousness in our own lives. If you'd like this version as a script or formatted for a video voiceover, just let me know.